right there in Ephesians, verse 8 through 10. Which he has made to abound towards us in all wisdom and intelligence, having made known to us the mystery of his will. Now, you don't say, Lord, what is your will? I've made it known to you. The wisdom of God teaches you the mystery of his will. I know the mystery of the will of God. I know the will of God because it says here he gave it to the Apostle Paul. He made known to us the mystery of his will. We are people that are called to come to know the will of God. We don't have to say, oh God, let it be your will. Listen, I've given it to be known. Look at verse 30. What does it say? But of him you are in Christ Jesus, who became for us wisdom from God. What is the first attribute spoken here? Wisdom. Do you have to pay a price for that? It says that he became for us. It's done. He doesn't charge anything, as the prophet said. Come to the waters, buy without price. You have to pay nothing. God proposed from beforehand that when this covenant was to be manifest, he would make wise all of his people. I've said that common people use a 10% of their intellectual capacity. When you enter into this ministry, that increases to a 15. You wake up, or suddenly you wake up from a dream. And when those pastors with that 10 hear us and you are in a 15, they're not going to understand you. They're going to criticize you. They feel intimidated because they have their minds in a 10%. And if you continue studying grace, the IQ increases. And it makes you wise, the Lord, and speaks. He begins to speak to you, and you listen to the counsel of God. And almost, not because you don't have all of the percentage, sometimes you don't hear the voice of your shepherd, but there comes a time when these 14 epistles swallow you. You don't make quick decisions, because as soon as something happens, you keep quiet and silent, and you tune your ear, and then suddenly you hear the voice that tells you, don't do that. Wait a while. Don't make decisions yet. And you hold back, and you see that things are manifest, because that is wisdom and intelligence. Listen, for free. The Lord has given it to us. It's the mind of Christ working with you. He doesn't ask anything of you. You shouldn't go here, you shouldn't go there, you shouldn't go to the movies. He's not prohibiting you. What he gives you is wisdom, because with that wisdom, you're going to do exactly what you need to do in the moment that you need to do it, not do it. He guides you. He says he will put his laws in your hearts, in their minds. I will write them. No one has to be telling you. No one has to be prohibiting anything from you. You come to the great liberty of the children of God and hear a voice that guides you and tells you what you need to do. And your mom and dad don't influence there. No. That was in the 10%, Mom, but now I am at a 15.